If you're looking for the best travel guitar, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Martin Steel String Backpacker. The Martin Steel String Backpacker travel guitar is a slimmed-down guitar. Its tiny size and ultra-lightweight appeal is what makes it desirable as a guitar for travel. It has been named very suitably, as we think it is ideal for backpacking and people who are going to carry it the majority of their journey. The Martin Steel String Backpacker travel guitar has a spruce top and has been constructed with solid wood, so is durable and vibrates well. The tiny body actually provides surprisingly good acoustics that rivals a typical body shape. Its unique contour body and neck shape does mean, however, there is some adjustment towards the playing style, with this one which some adapt more easily than others. Although this Martin Steel String Backpacker travel guitar is often subject to criticism because the sound is nowhere near as rich as a traditionally shaped Martin, we feel comparing it to a uke, like some have, is a little bit misleading. No, it doesn't have a lot of volumes, and the bass doesn't have a lot of space to reverberate inside, so they are somewhat thinner than a standard guitar. All in all, the Martin Steel String Backpacker travel guitar provides a decent level of sound, and despite a few disappointing reviews, it is a best-selling travel guitar option which the majority fall in love with. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Martin LXK2 Little Martin Koa. The Little Martin Koa is a 23-inch scale-length guitar. It is a sweet guitar for travel and has fantastic natural tonality. Sometimes when we look at smaller or cheaper models and attempt to find something that can weather a fair bit of travel, we lose quality, but the Little Martin features all the brand's typical quality manufacturing elements, for example its patented neck mortise. It has a strong one-style bracing and is constructed with compressed spruce laminate to handle exposure. These mini guitars are ideal for smaller hands and children, but their modified body size also makes them fantastic travel items. Ed Sheeran used to use a Little Martin to busk in his days before fame. Our only real gripe with this Martin guitar is that the case it comes with isn't particularly suitable for traveling, and it is listed as a top travel guitar. It is aesthetically pretty gorgeous with its dark Koa design. You could try one of these sturdy guitar cases. The sound quality is unbeatable. We are reviewing several travel-size guitars which have similar modifications, but the Little Martin still brings a Martin sound without compromise for its travel mods. This Martin guitar is one of the best small travel guitars. The number 3 position is held by Taylor BT2 Baby Taylor. The Baby Taylor BT2 is similarly a 3/4 size. Like the Little Martin guitar above it is dreadnought shaped and has no cutaway and was originally conceived as a starter guitar for kids. It has been constructed with a range of decent materials, solid mahogany, and even has a genuine ebony fingerboard which is great for smooth neck navigation. As far as the sound is concerned, it is an incredibly loud acoustic instrument, especially for the smaller adapted size. However, this does seem to be biased towards mids and higher frequencies. In a direct comparison with the Little Martin review above, it just doesn't feel as full because the Martin has some great depth to the lower register. The 3/4 size dreadnought is a go-to guitar for touring musicians to jam out their ideas on. Taylor Swift sketches her ideas down in this manner on the road. A different set of guitar strings could help address lower tones if required. Try these top-rated nylon strings. Baby Taylor acoustics are very popular, and rightly so. Next at number 4 we have Traveler Guitar Egon C BLK V2. This next travel guitar is an electric guitar option, and the company has really thought about its travel abilities every step of the way throughout its design. The traditional tuning mechanism has been replaced with an entirely different, more forward-thinking one. The tuning is facilitated on board within the super lightweight body itself. Tuning pegs are subjected to a lot, especially when we travel, so this is a great idea as far as we are concerned. This steel string silent guitar is substantially shorter than a standard electronic size guitar. The lack of headstock contributes largely to this, and it is around half the typical weight as well. The built-in Shadow E-tuner is integrated into the pickup, offering onboard chromatic tuning which can only be beneficial. Other notable features include the V2 headphone amplifier, which allows for silent guitar practice, great for a late-night strum in a hotel, and the jack plate auxiliary input enabling players to plug in other devices to play along to their MP3 tracks. The sounds are pretty good. The custom tap pot allows you to cycle through clean, boost, overdrive, and distortion tones, and its gold humbucker and cream pickup stand out visually against its dark mahogany body. This one makes for a fantastic choice of electronic travel guitar. The range of tones are awesome, and you can get away with a cheap mini amp that doesn't need any tone abilities. We like the silent guitar playing option also. All in all, it is one of their original series and a contender for best traveler guitar. The number 5 position is held by Taylor Guitar's Baby Taylor B-Tone. Next up in our travel guitar review is the Baby Taylor B-Tone, the predecessor to the Mahogany Body BT2 we have already listed. This little baby was the one that kickstarted the popularity among seasoned musicians looking for a small knockabout ideal for their travels that rose from a humble product aimed at children starting to learn guitar. This Taylor guitar is a solid Sitka spruce guitar, and we have included it in our review because it actually provides the rich and deep, altogether fuller sound than the newer refined model. The level of volume from this 3/4 sized instrument is amazing, although we dare say the higher frets on the treble string are a little tinier than would be truly desirable, and this is probably the reason for the second model development. As previously mentioned, the BT2 Taylor guitar doesn't have much bass reverb. The two are equally priced, though the decision between them boils down to how you prefer your overall tone. This Taylor guitar is a great candidate for the ultimate guitar travel companion. The tonal qualities are top-notch, which is how it earned its popularity among adult players despite its initial concept being aimed at young beginners. The number 6 position is dominated by Martin LX1 Little Martin. The Martin LX1 makes for a vastly superior travel guitar. It is almost twice the price of the LX-K2, the Koa we reviewed, but the differences go way beyond cosmetics. The Martin guitar features a solid spruce top, which will make it a little bit more fragile in terms of dents and dings, but ultimately the sound is everything you get with a traditional Martin. This Martin guitar has a Rudd Stradibond neck, which features Martin Sordise joint construction, micarta bridge, tuss saddle, and rosewood fingerboard, which feature 20 frets, 14 clear of the body, and the whole thing is hand finished. The LX-K2 tones are just completely outshone by this one. It is full, rich, and deep, and a perfect starter guitar, as well as a great choice for travel. But as we said, set you back more, and you may not want to take it on particularly adventurous travels. This Martin Traveler guitar is a wholesome tone compact guitar that makes it a perfect choice of travel without a travel guitar sound, not to mention the padded gig back you get with it. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Luna Safari Series Muse Mahogany. This Luna Safari Series Muse Mahogany is an attractive 3/4 size travel guitar with an equally appealing price range. The production doesn't come from a top brand, and however, the manufacturer seems great. The Luna Safari Series Muse Mahogany travel guitar is a typical dreadnought body. It features a Celtic laser etched henna design and is a fairly eye-catching little beauty. It was constructed mainly from mahogany, neck, back, sides, and top. It is non-specific when listed, but the top is probably HBL considering the dramatically lower price range. It has a rosewood fingerboard. This backpacker travel guitar has an adjustable truss rod, and the overall construction good. There is no telltale sign of substandard construction, like extra glue, etc. On the whole, it's pretty sturdy with its high-pressure laminate top, although this doesn't give the beautiful reverberations that are expected in a great acoustic travel guitar. It does mean it has good durability. This Luna Safari Series Muse Mahogany guitar makes for a great, cheap, and cheerful option. The sound is pretty sweet and would be the best option for any trips where your guitar is going to face some extreme exposure. Perfect for round a campfire out into the wild style gatherings. Half the price of the Baby Taylor, and hold its own among them in terms of its sound capabilities. The number 8 position is held by traveler guitar Mark Roman 3 MK3 MHG. Now, another travel acoustic electric guitar model here from Traveler Guitar, a company which formed 20 years ago with the sole purpose of providing full-size travel guitars and have been innovative frontrunners from the get-go. Like the, for example, V2 we reviewed, it features their genius in body tuning function, eliminating headstock from the guitar length and thus providing a full-scale length guitar that is smaller to begin with. Overall, this acoustic electric travel guitar is 26% shorter and 47% thinner than a typical electric, but the frets have not been scaled back. Again, this acoustic electric travel guitar features the built-in shadow headphone amplifier and auxiliary input. The undersaddle pickup is super sensitive and gives an acoustic-style sound without the need for bigger body resonance. It has standard EQ controls to shape your tone. The Traveler acoustic electric travel guitar is constructed from mahogany and has a cutaway for better access to higher frets. The Traveler guitar brand are dedicated to the travel guitar niche and tailor their products to specifically cater for travel playing needs. They also come with a lifetime warranty. They are beautiful in appearance and have some nifty onboard conveniences. Next at number 9, we have Cordoba Mini-M. Cordoba produces some amazing classical guitars in their many ranges. The Cordoba Mini-M is a solid spruce top travel instrument. The classic guitar alternative has a lighter weight and can be purchased in different side and back options to suit different tonality preferences. Find some classical guitar strings here. It has the same feel and playability as a full-size guitar as the neck is of a typical width, as is the fret spacing. It comes with acoustic guitar strings tuned up a fourth from standard tuning Ipsia. This is the recommended optimal tuning for the best vibrancy, but you can replace them with a standard E set. It sounds very bright and is surprisingly loud for a miniature musical instrument. The basses are very strong. We recommend adhering to the tuning as the E-guitar strings change it dramatically into a somewhat lackluster instrument and they hold far less tension. It is a great deal for the dollar spent. It has good bracing and is finely constructed and is genuinely mini, making it another good backpacking option. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Fender CT-140SE acoustic electric guitar. Our last option is an excellent contribution from Fender noteworthy acoustic travel guitar lines. It also has the lowest price of all our product listings. The CT features a brand new modified body size and shape, which they aptly named Travel. It also has a shortened scale length. This is what makes it so fitting for travel pursuits. It is a solid spruce-topped instrument at 23.5 scale length. It makes for a quintessential travel body with its compact size and portability. It plays better than some of Fender's other smaller models which are aimed at junior players. This acoustic travel guitar has scalloped X bracing for added durability required when you are on the move. If you know your Fender acoustics, this one is essentially the CD60S but tailored to backpacker travel needs. This acoustic travel guitar has great across-board tones and plays straight out of the box and keeps good intonation. It is a great affordable entry from a leading brand, which they have developed exclusively for optimized travel abilities, perhaps one to fit in the overhead compartment of a plane. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.